Hi everyone, it's Jenny again from the Power of Change. Happy February. I have a little something for you today which is different. I have a Valentine's reading, but it's going to be done by my inner child. She was really excited about this. I have done these before on my Facebook page, but they're written, where she comes in and reads the interpretation of the cards, from her perspective. But I've never done it in video format before, so I have no idea how it's going to go. Her messages are very unusual sometimes, so we'll just see what happens. She wanted to use the animals, which is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid, and then she said the ladies, which is the Goddess Guidance Oracle by Doreen Virtue, and then the green one, which is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. And I have pre-shuffled because they're very noisy. But I'm just gonna let her do her thing. So over to you, little Jenny. Let's see what happens. I don't know how many cards she's gonna pull or what the significance of the layout's gonna be. Just one of them. Let's see. The ladies. I'm really excited. She's thrilled to be doing this. So she doesn't get to come on camera very often. So let's see. Oh, two ladies. I think there's going to be a few of these ones. She loves the animals. Let's see what happens. And it's funny because it's like part of me wants to guide the reading. Are we going to do it in a specific layout or format? She's like, nope, just put them on the table. Alrighty then, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So there's two animal cards, two goddess cards. Right. And I haven't looked at them yet, so we'll just see what she says when she sees them. Okay, cool. So there's the Eight of Earth. And her first instinct is to look at this little guy here. And it's like there's that Mama Cass song, Make Your Own Kind of Music. Play your own kind of, make your own kind of music, play your own special song, sing your own special song. And it just looks fun climbing on that big cello. And it's like the sense of this is all here, this is all abundance, it's all pentacles. And this guy's just playing. So there is this feeling of like, your inner child just doing its thing and really not worrying about that. It's like the seeds have been planted and they've grown, and then just play with what is right in front of you. Play with the tools of your trade. Play with the song in your heart. Yeah, she's saying you guys worry too much. She's talking to me particularly, probably, but it's like we got to stop worrying. We got to stop making everything so serious and hard. It's supposed to be fun. Even what we call work. The Eight of Earth card is normally the Eight of Pentacles, and that's about working hard at your trade, and but it's really about playing hard at your trade. Make it so much fun to go to work every day. And I really get that feeling of like she's all sort of like not agitated, but like if you've ever watched kids play really hard and then just kind of fall asleep because they put everything they have into it. That's the sense I get. Not just play, but like play so hard. Yeah. So that's cool. Thank you. And so now we've got two of the ladies, two of the goddesses. Well, how cool is that? We've got Mawu, Mother Earth. You're called upon to help with environmentalism, and then abundantia, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I guess I should just read them that way in the first part. I normally can read backwards, but not today. Yeah. So this one, she's saying, see, it's totally connected to this other card we had. Like the universe is pouring it out, and if we're too busy like worrying and focusing, we're not even seeing it. So when you're playing, you see abundance everywhere, because then you get into this state of like imagination and creativity, and you just create these worlds in your head, and this looks like that. It's like I get this sense of this magical fairy world, you know, where everything exists, and that's what play does for you. Play and joy and excitedness, feeling excited about what you're doing in every moment. Yeah, so it's not only when you're working or don't okay. she's, she's so funny. It's like, it doesn't matter if you leave something half done. Just like be excited about what you're doing when you're doing it, and then move on and get excited about that, and you can always come back to the other thing. But it's like the attachment, right, that we get as adults is kind of what her sense is of this one. And this is all about rainbows and magic. I mean, look at the sparkles and that's what it's supposed to be like. That's what it's supposed to feel like. Prosperity, rainbows and sparkles. And, you know, like in a kid's world, nothing is impossible. They don't have a concept of like this, you know, limited sense of, you know, you have to work this many hours for this much and then this comes. It's like anything is possible. So that's what she's encouraging us to wake up to, that remembering that sense of anything is possible. And then with this one, she said, this is more serious. Yeah. Not in a bad way, but it's really thinking about the footprint that you're making. And like that sense that it comes back again to that anything is possible, because she said, look, the lady's holding the world in her hands. So it's like there's no limitation. I think she wants us to be kinder to ourselves and to each other. Yeah. Like how kids seem to have an innate sense of community in a way. Get outside, go to the park, play on the swings. Okay. That's so cool. Sorry, she's fun. But yeah, she likes this card, but she said it's definitely more serious. Not in a bad, serious way, like the adults who get so serious about work and worry. Not that kind of serious, she's saying. But it's like we need to take our footprint seriously. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And it's not even so much about what we're producing, it's how we're being. So the happier we are, the more joyful we are, the more playful, creative, you know, in that abundance mindset, that limitless mindset, we are contributing more to the earth. Yeah. And we meet other people in that same way. We're more generous of spirit. We're more generous in seeing other people as whole and human and flawed and perfect. When we're constricted judgment moves in. Yeah, so she said it's like meeting other kids in the playground. You know, if you all want to go on the slide, you just go together and you just take turns. So it's like, you know, you don't have to fight over it. You just have fun together, and then you create a game around it. Cool. Thank you. And now we got the animals. She loves these ones. I'm really excited. Okay, so we got groundhog spirit. Ooh, time to let go. 31. Brown bear. Take time out. Interesting. So this one, groundhog. It's funny because it's February, and I think Groundhog Day is on the 2nd or 3rd of February. So we're heading into spring. But winter is kind of a time of letting go. The plants die or they go dormant. So you release everything you don't need. All of the flowers, the blossoms die before the plants sleep for the winter. And then they come back. And only the things that are meant to return. So she talked about attachment in the prosperity card, like not being so attached to things. And this feels like the same thing. And look, he's got a little heart. So again, this is connected to this card as well, the Mother Earth card, because it's about ingesting love, speaking love, nourishing yourself with love. Let go of anything that is not nourishing you with that love. The love that you want to give out and the love that you want to receive. And it all starts with you first. Believe that you deserve it. Allow yourself to receive it. And she's saying too, like he's got a nice fat belly, which is, it means he's feeling abundant, he's feeling loved and full, and he's not ashamed of his fat belly, he's not ashamed of his shape, his size, whatever it is. Like he is who he is, and there's this sense of that sense of groundedness. It's not what you look like on the outside. Well, look at that. Yes, she's saying he's offering his heart to the world. So it's not about his belly. It's not about how he looks. He's offering his heart to the world and saying, this is who I am. That's really important. So the letting go is also connected with this sense of how we present ourselves, how we think we might need to reach a certain something before we're good enough to be, whoever we are. When he's just saying, when the groundhog's saying, you are who you are, give him your heart, right? And then also be sure to nourish yourself with love and heartfelt words. Not just words, actions, feelings. Lovely. And then brown bear. Take time out. I had a really cool shamanic journey with my inner child and a huge brown bear in a cave that I was dancing with. She was dancing with. And we had like the best dance. So I really feel like that's what she wants to do, is like a bear could be scary. If I met a bear in the wild, I wouldn't be thrilled about it. But like the idea that these things that might be scary or feel big and overpowering, dance with them. And that's like what taking time out is. It's also part of that letting go. Let go of the idea that it will hurt you. Let go of the idea that the bear is going to, wants to harm you, and dance with it. Take some time out and dance with your bear. Yeah. And yeah, she's really interested in this. It's like a magical hand, something to do with like cave paintings. So like when you're dancing with the bear, the big bad bear or lion or whatever it is for you that feels like the scary monster in your head, look on the walls of the cave and see what you can learn. That's what she wants to say. That's really cool because it is, thank you, inner child, Jenny. That was, I love that. Overall, it really feels like a loving reminder to stop being so hard on ourselves, to let in all the good stuff that wants to come to us, allow ourselves to receive that in the form of love, in the form of prosperity, in the form of peace and rest, and also in the form of whatever shows up in the outer world. And so on this Valentine's Day, it's like a message, a deep, deep message about self-acceptance and self-love, and knowing that as you embrace that and you show up in the world, the bears become pretty dancing bears. They're no longer big and scary beasts that hide in the caves. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so have a wonderful, wonderful month and a beautiful day tomorrow on Valentine's Day. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.